Aloha to everyone! Let's continue with Geralt of Rivia in Skellige.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
As I told you in the previous video, today we will continue with secondary quests in Skellige and the Witcher contracts in Skellige. Perhaps in this and in the next video as well, before we move on with the main story. And that just wonderful music. It's wonderful.
We've offended him, Sven. The woodland spirit seeks revenge. This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Split his ribcage. The strong one, this spirit of yours.
That's so. And who might you be?
Geralt. I'm a witcher.
A killer for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here.
Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe we will agree terms.
Birds pecked apart his entrails. And here, tooth marks. A large dog, a wolf maybe. This the way it always kills?
Only cowards. True warriors. Men with the hearts of predators. The spirit grants them an honorable death.
Who or what is this woodland spirit?
Tell you what, it's not any of your concern.
It's a common beast. Murders any man who ventures into its territory.
Exhaustive as descriptions go. What does this spirit look like? Anyone seen it for themselves?
No man alive has.
Great. Really helpful, all of you. You said the creature wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are great. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end to this beast.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price for the beast's head.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough. Need to look around, figure out what I'm up against.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the old ways.
I'll decide what to do. But start collecting coin, just in case.
What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, Leshens, or giants around?
Well, easy. Killing the ice giant. Eh?
This is a very interesting quest, by the way.
Got a trail to follow. Wonder where it leads.
Pleased with yourself, murderer?
No. Just let me see. Alright, we can F. So the Ogu and the Echidna option. And we should be careful because we continue our challenge without almost any defense.
Thin and deep cuts, cut him like a razor. Smashed bones. That takes strength. No point in trying to parry its blows.
Very important. Oh, what? Ooh. Oh, that was...
Sharpened its claws, or just marked off its territory. Leshen. Male. Very old. Damn it. Probably marked one of the villagers.
So let's read the bestiary, or bestiary. Let's it. The Woodland Spirit. Some monsters are so powerful, local populaces begin worshipping them as gods. Yeah. Such was the case with the Leshen dwelling in the woods near the Skellige village of Fairland. The elders were absolutely convinced the monster watched over them by defending them from their enemies and training their hunters. The Witcher had his doubts, however. The Leshens are mean, self-serving creatures, and the ancient one living in the woods, Fairland, was surely no exception. But knew freeing the villagers from their supposed protector's grasp would be no easy task. He decided to even try. The Leshen known as the Woodland Spirit was so powerful as to have mastered the art of marking. This meant the monster had inserted his essence into one of the residents of Fairland. As long as this unfortunate soul remained alive and near the settlement, the Leshen would always be reborn near its lair. Yet, even with the marked one eliminated, killing the Leshen would be no easy task. The monster commanded the obedience of the denizens of the woods. It could thus call on wolves, ravens, or even trees themselves for help. Luckily, it had a weakness as well. It was vulnerable to fire, that bone of the Igni sign in particular. Indeed. Actually, they burn quite easily, by the way, especially if your build is focused on not like ours, with 100% chance of burning and using signs like melt armor as well. But as I told you, my idea is first to max out Corsair Focus and Whirl, then stop with although some of the armor is pretty good. Then we will focus here, because you will see what my idea is. And finally we'll continue with the best here skills like refreshment and protective coating. Very important, but I definitely don't want to make my game easier. As you know, if you have been following the series right from the start. Now we need to decide what to do. Shall we help the old generation and old belief systems, or we should actually eliminate the Leshen and free the people. By the way, I have tried both of the ways, and I prefer to eliminate the Leshen, not only because of the experience, but if you make the choice, I mean, I think this is the right choice to do, because otherwise this village will always be under Leshen's attack. It's looking.
What would you do with it? You ain't got no teeth.
I could suck on it to taste. You could still toss it in a soup afterwards.
You all dressed up for me, Hildy?
Maybe for you. Maybe for another. Come over later. I might be home.
Something I've always wondered.
Interesting.
Went to look at the tracks in the woods. Spirit sure knows how to make an impression on intruders.
Told you, he likes killing.
Almost certain we're dealing with an old Leshen.
An ordinary beast then, just as I said.
Not so ordinary. Monster like that's a serious threat to the village. And to me, if you decide to hire me.
Oh, don't you fret. We'll have the gold.
Just one small problem. The Leshen's marked one of you. As long as that individual lives near its domain, the beast can't be killed. Not completely. Sooner or later, it'll be reborn.
Must be one of the elders. Harold, I'm sure of it. You heard him.
Words aren't enough. Gotta find the mark my way.
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own. But you find the marked one, and I'll handle the rest.
Gotta use my senses. Find the one marked by the woodland spirit.
Indeed.
You've no respect for our customs. Not ye, nor that witch yet.
I have respect for your customs. Definitely Yennefer does not.
No rest.
Did Sven visit today? Of course he will. I've seen him looking at you. Pull that one in, Hilda. Didn't let him get away.
Wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest.
The Leshen's chosen the girl. Damn it.
Grant me the strength and wisdom, ye gods. I shall name evil wherever I find it, and grant our foes no rest.
Indeed. Good game. That's how we should do it.
Priestesses are terrible.
So, find out who's mates with the beast?
It's not intentional. The marked individual has no idea.
You don't know the elders like I do. Every last one of them codgers would surrender his mother to please the monster. And no point in mincing words. Said yourself, the monster's helper must die first.
No one needs to die. The marked one should leave the village. That's enough. If they never return, the Leshen will never be reborn.
Did you hear what the Witcher said? We've but to banish the elders to have peace for all time.
It's not one of the elders.
Who then?
The woman you were talking to.
We must banish her. Said so yourself.
But she's one of us. For the good of the village, Sven. Drive her out. Make sure she knows she's not to return. Ever.
Not going with her? Funny. Thought you cared for her.
Tend to your own affairs and leave me to mine. I did what I had to do. Now it's your turn.
So it seems that Sven prefer to...
Leshen's territory begins here. Need to destroy all the totems before I find the beast.
prefer to definitely rule the village, then continue his life with his beloved. Now let's destroy these Leshen totems and make our life Harder, of course. Mm-hmm. Let me just see. So 5. Oh, here we are again. Yeah, we do have attacks. They're like always by me. I mean, always on that marsh. They just, when you eliminate the enemy, it just has. Oh, it just has one more health left. Oh boy. Game rules. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, that axe has a lower range, but has a wonderful damage and piercing attack, which is very useful against bandits with armors. Oh, but against wolves, it's kind of a tricky. Alright. Yep, now it's a very creepy moment, by the way. When you actually meet the Leshen in the video. Very. Oh, it was another Leshen, right? Well, let's try to survive this without armor, of course. Whew. Gotta be joking. Alright, at least we have an enhanced. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. You can see that without Igni, with Igni, you do a lot of damage. But let's make it the hard way without Igni. Oh, we have rend, by the way, which we can use. Good. Ah, come on, he was invulnerable. Oh, they're coming. Oops. Ah, he's... Alright. Alright, we met. Woohoo! Ah! Huh. It's always tough on that marsh, even with armor, you can be one or two shotted, and without armor, should be very careful each time I make a battle, because I don't want to restart the videos to make them again. This would be not good, and even to let my audience that I have never died. So, and to make it more realistic, imagine if this was a real life. Well, of course, if you have an undying skill, well, like I have, it's cool, because you're a witcher. It means that, well, you kinda could have this ability.
Hey! Look at this. Told you the Witcher had solved this.
What happened?
You rid us of the beast, we rid ourselves of its accomplices. Don't worry, our agreement stands. I earned your coin, you did.
Nothing's changed. Leshen's gone, true, but a murderer still haunts the village.
Your work is done, Witcher. You've done your part, and I've done mine.
It could have been wonderful if we can face him and eliminate him, but unfortunately, the creators of the game didn't leave us this choice.
Think the village will go along with this?
Folk will calm down, realize the guilty needed to be punished. Do you hear? Fear will not rule my village. There will be no more killings. Go to your homes. And you, Witcher, on your way. No more monsters left around here.
His village? Really? Ah.
Something I've always wondered. What do you Witchers do once there are no basilisks, Leshens, or giants around? Eh?
The poor woman. Ah, those were the times, you know. Now, let's finish the King's Gambit, and then we'll continue. Actually, with the first, first we should do the contract Mur Diabli, and hope that we won't. We actually, maybe we'll get a 300 experience, and then we'll have enough for the secondary quest, so we won't lose experience, but even lose, no big deal. After all, we're OP Witcher. You can use Gwen to get rid of critical effects such as burning, bleeding, poisoning. No, poisoning, yes, poisoning, I think. Yes, or no, I don't remember.
Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Kjerrig cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down. Weren't a blink and Ulf was underwater.
Called after him once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. And I smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
Strange long square building. Bottom's almost flat. About a 2-foot drop.
Like pickled herring? Me, I hate them.
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now my man. I'm the only one left. Cavilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kira cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him. The Muira Diablin, sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
Indeed, indeed. The poor damsel in distress. Now, investigate the place. Alright, we'll use a boat.
Greetings. Look. Show me your way.
Yeah, 5% for monsters is good.
So long.
Come, take a gander.
This place look like shit if the weak arms swinging at me.
Calling in myself, so I'm drifting on the place. Yours. Always be a go to end the curse.
Take pity on the sudden wrench.
You know you can't refuse it.
Oh.
Once we were on
Careful, Witcher. Alright, we are sailing in Skellige. Nice sunset. So
Another victim.
oh. Right. Yeah, makes sense. We can dodge the rent. Yeah, alright, mutagens. Wonderful. We need them.
That stench. Drowners for sure. Lair must be nearby.
I think it was here somewhere nearby. Yeah. Good game, good memory. Beautiful music. Ah.
That stench again. Slime and rotting flesh.
Poison. Poisonous cloud. What? How many? Oh, it can be repaired even. Yeah. Alright. Golden Oreo.
More drowners.
No joke. Oh, that was not very smart. Soon I will test world. Nice one. Let me to gems. That's what I need.
A monster's lair, but definitely not a drowner's. On his neck, crushed larynx, strangled.
A pig? Really?
Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that.
Indeed. Alright, here we come. Just let me see what is this. Nice.
Bits of boats, torn sails, lines, sailing decor you could call it. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here, unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands cover up my scent.
Yeah, we do have, I think, drowner pheromones. I suppose. Or not. Yeah, we have it, drowner pheromones. Pheromones will not attack the Witcher. So what I'm waiting is, I'm waiting here usually, basically, the Thunderbolt, the Spear Thunderbolt, so then there will be again the Spear Thunderbolt, then will be the Tonio, and so on and so on. That's why I don't make them, we don't have it now, but alright. Take the drowner pheromones. Yep. Alright, let's prepare here. Alright, I prepared one. Why the game? Where I should hide? I was always like here somewhere. But that's strange. That's very strange. Usually I'm just behind there. Potion using common pheromones. Use it to hide your scent. Alright. I think it is some kind of a bug. Come on. That's very strange. Ah.
That should do it. Now
Good.
for a place to hide and wait behind those boats.
Good, good. No, so I definitely don't have to wear other potions and decoctions. Oh yeah. Cat potion, macrophages oil,
Show me what you got.
Ooh, that was nasty. Clever. Right. Yes, I'm trying Trend, but this is definitely it's not very. Water hacks are very fast, so using current on them is not very smart. And still I don't have the right rune word or rune cliff, so my radius of whirlwind ant is not that wonderful. Never mind. I'm just testing. Whoa, we do have enough enough red mutagens. Let me see. I won't need more mutagens to save because I made the Ogo decoction, and we don't need this one because it only increases damage against raids and it's not that wonderful. Water hack, yeah, finally we can make it, which is wonderful, but I won't use it. It increases your damage by 50%, so it's really good. Actually, let me just see. What was my idea? So I'll go Doctor, a healer. Let me think. So Woven, water hack, Woven, and then it would be the George will be last, and the Ekimara. Yeah, so I can make actually Woven as well. Yep. So water hack first. Water hack. Woven. Woven is good because it increases your damage like the water hack, but 1% per strike, successful strike. And it doesn't have a cap. Well, until the fight ends, but it's useful for heroes that are usually the sorcerers, alchemists, who doesn't do too much damage, because with Rend and Whirl use and the critical hit build, we will end the fight pretty soon. So alright, taking an short option. Let's put left. Alright, we made it. I think it was from here we come. Yeah. Yeah. What's that one? So far so good. 2 quests made. Alright, we made it. Yeah, those winds made it quite difficult, but in the camera view, but we're gonna make it, I suppose. Go on, Geralt, Geralt. Good game, buddy. Nice. Nice driving skills. Don't worry, I watch my steps even.
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast to sail straight and even.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now why would I want to see... What the devil's that?
Water hag. An old clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in me life. Morays, lampreys, blobfish. But never nothing like this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
Thanks. So long.
We're not a douchebag who will want more money. Respect, guard. Yeah, a wonderful sound. A victory. Coach. Coach.
Go.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around?
Playing games on the computer, you know. Of course. Or making love with sorceresses. More likely in those ages. Oh, these guys, they're always like here. I mean, I don't want to... Well, come on, move.
Let's go. This blade's not worth shining a week on swinging at 8.
They always spawn them here. Ah, King's Gambit. So... E4, E5, F4, and E5 takes F4. That's the King's Gambit accepted. In chess. Alright. Well, actually, I'll stop the video here because this quest is it's a lengthy one, but not that much, but still. So,
Drink last night too?
we'll continue in the next video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you soon.